in to this career mode stream that I promised. Brand new career mode. The first episode of Cardiff City in the Championship, lads. Remember, if you enjoy this series of the Cardiff City career mode, don't forget to hit like and subscribe to the channel. It would go a very long way if you guys could sub to the channel. Here we go. This is the first episode of the new career mode on Cardiff. Our first game of the season, we have Wigan away. So that's going to be a very, very tasty game to start the championship season away at Wigan Athletic. Hopefully we can start the season with a win. We're in 6th place. We're in a playoff spot to start the season as we take on Wigan in our opening match of the season, lads. Let's hope we can get the 3 points. Let's hope we can get the 3 points and start the season with a bang. Our first match of the season, lads, of career mode. Game 1 for Cardiff City as we take on Wigan Athletic. It's going to be a very, very interesting start to the season. Cardiff and Wigan. Game 1 of the season for Sean Morrison, who's going to be one of our starting forwards for Cardiff. Sean Morrison's ready to go for his team. Their first game of the championship season, taking on Wigan Athletic. 3 points would be a good start for Cardiff in their push for the end of season playoffs and promotion to the Premier League. Here we go then, Cardiff City's first test against Wigan Athletic. It's England versus Wales. It's Wigan representing England. It is Cardiff City representing Wales. And it's ready to go here in the Championship. Cardiff and Wigan to kick off the Championship season here. And let's see who will start their season with a bang. Here we go, start of the season. It's underway. Wigan in blue, Cardiff in orange. We are underway for the start of the League One season. League Championship season. Is Jacobs with the first shot on goal for Wigan Athletic. 2 minutes into the opening game of this career mode.
They've got a bit of protection, haven't they? They have. They should have
Cardiff now.
I mean, they're all good defenders in their own rights, but in front of them they've got players who are going to be working really hard. Whether they could be a threat on the front foot, we'll wait and see.
We'll see what happens here in the opening match of the champ season.
Well, it's 4-4-2 for them today, but we think the middle four might be a diamond, Alan.
Yeah, and it gives them a bit of solidity in the middle of the park, and I think the onus is on the fullbacks to provide the width in this shape.
They should be able to play on a wider front now, Alan, shouldn't they, with the signing of this winger?
Yeah, they were a bit narrow, I thought, previously, so this will widen the pitch a bit. Should be a good addition.
Good save there from Cardiff. In a playoff spot to start their season is Patterson. Patterson for Cardiff.
Now they've won it here.
Here's Patterson. Tackled by Moore.
Really the way to get the ball out of the danger zone.
And now then, Wigan's new signing. Morrison. Sean Morrison with a great tackle there for Cardiff. Cardiff and Wigan, the opening match for both these teams.
What do you expect from them today?
Here's Patterson. Patterson! He opens with the count and Cardiff in the lead! It's Patterson, and that's a big goal, and Cardiff lead on the road. Great finish from Patterson. Wigan Athletic 0, Cardiff City 1, and surely now, what a start for Stephen and his team. Cardiff City open their accounts, and they're in the lead against Wigan.
He's not the easiest of managers to work for, I know that, but these players are doing what he demanded beforehand now.
Callum Patterson with his first of the season, and Cardiff in the lead here against Wigan. Good start for Cardiff. 1-0 Cardiff here in career mode. Intercepting is Murphy. Murphy's on the attack for Cardiff. Here's Murphy. Murphy's in and he scored. 2-0 Cardiff. What a start for Cardiff. And Murphy adds to the axe. And Cardiff are running over Wigan. 2 goals in a minute. One from Callum Patterson to open the scoring. And now Murphy with a goal. And Cardiff are 2-0 up in their first match of the season. What a start for Cardiff. Murphy adds to the goals tally. Josh Murphy scores his first of the year, and it's 2-0 Cardiff.
Number 11, Josh Murphy.
Josh Murphy with the second for Cardiff. Murphy, scorer of goal number 2, getting his opening goal of his season.
Is successfully done.
Nelson having to get back. Here's Morrison. And it's an opportunity. Richards has to get back as Jacobs for Wigan. And the ball goes out, and it'll be a throw-in for Cardiff. A boo ringing out of this stadium. Cardiff with a 2-0 lead away from home here in the Championship. Goals from Callum Patterson and Josh Murphy. Josh Murphy with the second. Murphy and Patterson with the goals. Good save from the keeper. Cardiff with a 2-0 lead on the road.
Wasteful pass, unforced error really.
The tackle there. And now Cardiff on the attack.
Murphy. Excellent interception.
Good tackle there from Cardiff. Patterson now.
Murphy. Well, you could see what he was trying to do, but he couldn't execute it at all.
2-0 Cardiff. Cardiff.
Patterson.
Cardiff are 2-0 lead at Wigan.
Keeper's ball.
Good start for Cardiff. 2 goals for Cardiff in their opening game of the Championship season here against Wigan Athletic. Here's Williams. Wigan with a poor pass. Cardiff intercept again.
Cardiff trailing in the possession stats. Well, they do say
Callum
possession is
Patterson.
9/10 of the law, but not the case here. They've used the ball when they've got it really well. They've been so clinical on the counter-attack more often than not.
Good interception. Looking to use the full width of the pitch in this attack. A couple of teammates up in support. They've pressed well, and now they might be in. Clear opportunity. Well, he hit it well enough.
Yeah, maybe just a bit off balance there, actually.
Nelson.
Cardiff now on the attack, leading by 2 goals to 0 in their opening match of the Championship season away at Wigan Athletic. Wigan now on the attack. 38 minutes played here. It's a chance for Wigan Athletic. Wigan Athletic shot, save there. Jacobs now.
Let's hear about the goal in the Brentford game from our man on the spot, Alan McAnally.
It's a goal for Brentford. 40 minutes played, 1-1.
Well, many thanks.
Brentford and Birmingham square a goal apiece.
Now Williams. Dowell. Here's Williams. Intercepted here.
Good tackle there. And now a chance for Cardiff to break.
Promising forward play from them again.
Looking for a pass through, and Callum Patterson's pass intercepted.
Well, that's over the top.
Here's Jacobs. Jacobs for Wigan. Can't get through, and Sean Morrison knocks it out for Cardiff. Good defending from Sean Morrison as it goes all the way out the stadium. Good defending from Sean Morrison.
Here's Kieran Dowell.
Pack puts it forward. Callum Patterson.
Well, he's got away from him.
And that'll do it for the first half. Cardiff with a 2-0 lead. The Wigan supporters can't believe it. Cardiff in front though. They lead by 2 goals to 0. Let's have a look at the scores from day 1 of the Championship. Barnsley 1, Fulham 1, Blackburn Rovers 1, Charlton Athletic 0, Brentford 1, Birmingham City 1, Millwall 0, Preston 0, Nottingham Forest West Brom hasn't kicked off yet, Reading 0, Sheffield Wednesday 1, Stoke 2, QPR 1, and Swansea 2, Hull City 0. And right here, it's Wigan Athletic 0, Cardiff City 2.
Referee just checking everything is in order.
Here we go then, second half. Cardiff leading by 2 goals to 0. Here's Richards.
Possession given away once more.
And the Wigan chants now going around the stadium.
Off the ball.
48 minutes played here. Cardiff with a 1-2 goal lead here away at Wigan to start their season. Here's a chance for Robinson. Robinson for Wigan. Saved. And the keeper for Cardiff keeps it out. And it's given away. Here's Moore. Moore for Wigan. Here's Williams. Shot blocked. And it'll be a corner for Wigan. And a good effort from Williams, who was looking to cut the lead for Wigan. And oh, it hits the shoulder of the Cardiff player. I'm surprised there wasn't a handball there against Cardiff.
In goes the corner.
Wigan opportunity. Wigan's chance, and they've hit the post. Wigan hit the post. A good effort there for Wigan. They've hit it right off the post. And Wigan looks skywards. Oh, and a poor ball. Next games for the teams. Wigan will be away in their next game as they take on Preston. So next game for Wigan away at Preston North End. So Preston, Wigan. And the other Championship game, Cardiff will be at home in their next game as we're taking on Luton Town at home.
Good defending.
So that'll be that's our next game in Championship for Cardiff, facing Luton next. Luton Town in our next game.
Wow, about £80 million. They broke the bank for this fella. Really fine.
We've got Luton at home in our next game. Cardiff will be away at Preston. Wigan away at Preston. Cardiff at home against Luton.
More.
It's played through. Wigan's new signing. What is that ball from Wigan there though? Terrible ball. Still 2-0. Here's Richards.
Oh, he's better than that. That's a poor pass.
30 minutes to go in the first match of the season.
Patterson.
Patterson gives it away. Patterson. Josh Murphy has a goal tonight for Cardiff. Good defending there from Wigan. 30 minutes to go. Trailing by 2 goals to 0. El Shaarawy. New signing for Wigan. And the ball goes out. And it'll be a goal kick here for Cardiff.
The stats don't lie on the
shots in the game, 7 for Wigan, 2 for Cardiff, and Wigan have scored! A bad mistake, and Wigan are back in the game, and they needed that. Wigan on the board, here in the Championship, and there's hope for Wigan. Keeper mistake, and Jacobs scores for Wigan.
Start the game 2-1.
Jacobs with a goal. Now the Wigan fans pumped up from that goal from Jacobs. And now Wigan have got hope. El Shaarawy plays it in front. A good save. A corner for Wigan. And they've now got momentum from that goal. 2-1 Cardiff here in the opening match of the season. As Wigan now on the board.
Corner played into the middle.
Played into the middle. And Cardiff managed to get it away.
Here's
Adoma. Can he get a goal that will ensure Cardiff's win Adoma is going through. He's got past Robertson. Robertson's chasing him down, and he scored and wrapped up the points for Cardiff. Cardiff conceded a goal, but then they go back down the other end and finish the game. A nice dance there.
Great
and I want to run from this fella here. And Cardiff have got the points in their first match in League One of the Championship. Great finish. And Cardiff with a 3-1 lead at Wigan, and surely got the 3 points on the opening game day. Great finish. 3-1 Cardiff, and that's surely over now. Albert Adoma with the third for Cardiff, and surely gives them the 3 points. They'll head back home with 3 points, and head back to Cardiff to face Luton in their next game with 3 points in the bags, with a road win at Wigan. And it hits the manager, but now it'll be a change, a substitute now for Wigan Athletic. It's going to be Moore who's done for Wigan, and Wigan now bringing on a sub with 18 minutes left, trailing by 2 goals. Gardner's come on to replace Moore. 17 minutes to go. Great play from Morrison. Sean Morrison for Cardiff. Cleared away. Opportunity now as Pack comes forward. Robinson for Wigan. 15 minutes to go. Jacobs, scorer of the lone Wigan goal tonight, is Jacobs. Jacobs the scorer for Wigan in the game. El Sharabi knocked away by Cardiff, and it'll be a Wigan will have a corner with 13 minutes left. Wigan chanting for their team, and now the second substitute for Wigan is on the pitch. Wigan now have their second substitute as Robertson is off for Wigan. 12 minutes to go. Wigan trailing on the home turf by 3-1. Cardiff with a 3-1 lead at Wigan. Can they hold on to their 2-goal lead and go back to Cardiff with 3 points in their back pocket, and head back home to face Luton in game 2 of the Championship season? Good save there. And Cardiff, and now good what a stop from the keeper. Richards will knock it out. And Cardiff, the Wigan player in some agony here. 9 minutes to go, and it looks like Wigan could be one of their players struggling to move. 8 minutes across, played across. Al Sherry.
Just wide. Yeah, it did time it well there, but unfortunate.
Sam Mawson to be replaced by number 8 Lee Evans.
Lee Evans is coming out, and it's coming through. Nelson gets it back. Here's Richards. Evans now on the pitch for Wigan.
Involving Blackburn, Alan McInally.
It's a penalty for Blackburn Rovers.
5 minutes to go. Richards now.
Ronnie Shirley, yeah, great penalty. Really looked confident. Top left-hand corner. No chance for goalkeeper. 5 minutes remain. 2-0.
Eagle eyes.
Blackburn 2-0 up as Armstrong scores in that game. Blackburn 2-0 up against Charlton, and they are in a playoff spot in the Championship. Looks like 3 points there for Blackburn against Charlton in that game. 2-0 Blackburn in that game. Playing in the middle, and Wigan have got one back. Wait, there could be a really spike to it, and the substitute Evans has scored the second for Wigan, and there's hope again for Wigan with 2 minutes to go, and it's a substitute Evans who scores Wigan's second of the night. It's a great cross. Look at this cross here, and Evans gets his head on it and scores the second goal for Wigan, and now they can breathe again. Wigan 2, Cardiff 3, and it's very, very tasty here now as Wigan score their second of the night. The manager,
the tide is turning against his team, and I think this
Lee Evans with the second for Wigan.
Very good game, 3-2.
Lee Evans with the second for Wigan. 3 added minutes. 3 minutes to play. Cardiff with a 3-2 lead away at Wigan.
Still got a bit to do, but this is promising. Teammates arriving.
By door hits the post. Wigan have got a minute left. Here's Evans.
What a noise we've got in this stadium.
Richards now having to sprint. One more chance for Wigan to get a point here on the opening game day. And Richards clears, and Cardiff are victorious. Cardiff win, and they've got 3 points. Start. A good start. A good start for Cardiff. A narrow victory at Cardiff, but they take the points. A good win for Cardiff. They start with a win against Wigan Athletic. 3 points for Cardiff, and they start with a win here on the first game of the season. Wigan failed to get the job done. Cardiff get the 3 points, and it's finished. Wigan Athletic 2, Cardiff City 3, and it's 3 points for Cardiff. Good start then for Cardiff on the road. A 3-2 win in their opening match against Wigan Athletic. They will now face Luton Town in match number 2 with already 3 points on the board after a 3-2 win against Wigan Athletic. So that's a big win on the board. Cardiff keep their playoff spot, still in the playoffs now, 6th place in that playoff race. They're just behind Wednesday in the playoff race as they take on Luton Town in their next game at home. It's going to be a very good encounter this. Cardiff winning their opening game 3-2 at Wigan. Now they face Luton Town in game 2 of the Championship season. Second game, Cardiff hosting Luton. Another 3 points here for Cardiff would get their boost for the playoffs. They've got 1 win. They have 1-1. They are 1-0 to start the season after a 3-2 win at Wigan Athletic. Now they face Luton Town at home. Can we add another? Can we add to our 3 points that we have in that 3-2 win away at Wigan? Here we go then, game 2 of the Championship season. Cardiff hosting Luton Town here at the Cardiff Stadium.
Here at the Cardiff City Stadium.
Cardiff City Stadium as Luton are our visitors. Cardiff's the first home game of the first home game for Cardiff.
Luton Town.
I'm excited, Derek. Really looking forward to this game. Come on, bring it on.
Number 21,
and so this the team for Cardiff City. A 4-4-2 with a slight tweak maybe.
Yeah, it's all about the central midfield players in this formation, Derek. The 2 players, instead of playing next to each other, one will just play advanced of the other one. It's very, very important that the wide players tuck in when they haven't got the ball to help that lone midfield player in the middle of the park.
Let's have a look at the initial 11 for the visitors. What do you think about this particular setup?
Here we go, plenty of Luton fans in orange made their way up to this game. How will they fare? Their first home match of the season for Cardiff. After a win against Wigan, they will be confident taking on a Luton Town team who are very, very good as well. 2 brilliant teams you are seeing here today. The huddles now coming in. Cardiff huddle. Cardiff talking what they're going to do. And now the huddle at the other end with Luton as well. Luton and Cardiff both talking their game plans for this afternoon's fixture. Cardiff are ready. Luton just having a chat. And now Luton are ready as well. Both teams are ready. Let's get the spark on in the second game of the season. Cardiff in blue, Luton in white. It's getting ready to start the second fixture of the season, and we are underway. Cardiff in blue, Luton in white. We are underway. Second game of the Championship season for Cardiff City after a 3-2 win away at Wigan. Now they look to add to it here against Luton Town at home. The first home game of the season for Cardiff. Pack now on the attack.
He'll be delighted to have won the ball.
We've played quite a few, as I can see, there's quite a few Luton fans who have made the journey up to come and support their team. And there's plenty of blue in the stands for Cardiff. Josh Murphy had a goal in the win at Wigan, and he nearly scores the first at home. Good chance for Josh Murphy to get his second of the year, and Luton will knock it out, and it'll be a Cardiff corner just 5.5 minutes in to the second game of the season.
To get to the ball, and he did. He must tread carefully here.
6 minutes, 7 minutes played.
Intercepted.
Pack. Here's Patterson.
Will he find the net?
First chance, and Cardiff have taken the lead. What a start for Cardiff. Just as they did against Wigan, they lead here against Luton Town. What a start for Cardiff City. Sixth in a playoff spot in the Championship, 6th in the Championship on 3 points after an opening day win, and they're 1-0 up here against Luton Town. And Cardiff, what a goal for Cardiff. What a start for Cardiff. Cardiff City 1, Luton Town 0. What a start for Cardiff.
Just look at the reactions on the touchline. They just need to keep their
Cardiff with the lead here. 1-0, lads. Good start there for Cardiff. 1-0.
1-0 here.
Good start for Cardiff.
Now let's join Alan McAnally, because I'm hearing there's been a goal in the Derby County game. Alan?
It's a goal for Derby County. It's been scored by Tom Lawrence. His marker lost him, and he had a free header. 10 minutes played, 1-0.
Thanks, Alan.
Tom Lawrence with the goal for Derby. So Derby in the lead in that game. That's our latest from there.
Here, options available. Now an example of a counter-attack that went
There's 2 Wales teams in the Championship, Swansea and Cardiff. Is Pack. Pack for Cardiff. And a good effort for Cardiff City to score. They lead by a goal to 0 home to Luton Town. Now Luton can break. Chance for Luton. Good block from Collins' shot. And the keeper covers it up and clear. Oh, bad pass. Luton looking to punish.
What can the opposition do with this? It's there for him. Whatever it takes to keep them out.
And now Cardiff putting the pressure on here against Luton Town. Cardiff 1, Luton 0.
That was a move of great promise. They could easily have been in.
Now Cardiff on the attack.
Rovers game. Alan McAnally has the news.
It's a goal for Blackburn Rovers. 19 minutes played, 1-0.
Many thanks, Alan. Useful ball towards the back post.
And it's a second! And it's the same man again! 2-0 Cardiff! Cardiff with another one. 2-0 Cardiff! And after a win in their first game, could there be another win on the cards for Cardiff? And their playoff race is really on the cards. 2-0 Cardiff. Their fans are absolutely loving it. Cardiff 2, Luton 0. What a start for Cardiff. 2 goals. And they have a 2-0 lead against Luton Town.
Running with the ball.
Good tackle there. Cardiff will get the throw.
Murphy.
Josh Murphy. The scorer at both goals is Patterson. Callum Patterson had a goal in the win at Wigan. Brown now. Butterfield. Cleared away. Here's Patterson. Here's Brown. Collins. Yeah. Collins. Now, sorry. Here comes Luton now. Luton on the attack. 26 minutes played. Cardiff with a 2-0 lead. The defending there. Callum Patterson. Patterson now.
Now they've lost it.
Can the owner of the red sports car, that's a red sports car, parked outside main reception, please return to
Slipshod passing.
Here's Callum Patterson.
Cardiff is struggling in terms of possession, but when they've had the ball, they keep delivering the sucker punch. A great advert for low possession, counter-attacking football. It's really working.
A free kick for Cardiff.
A foul it most certainly was. Free kick given. Well, that could be his final rebuke, I think, and the referee's making that absolutely clear.
Well, I like that, Derek. Good refereeing. Nice and strong, told the player exactly what he was thinking.
Berry, Galloway. And let's join Alan McInally because I hear there's been a goal in the Bristol City match. Alan.
It's a goal for Bristol City. 33 minutes played. 1-0.
Cheers again, Alan. Goalkeeper's ball, and was always going to be.
Here's Pack. Pack. On the chance here. Here's Pack. He'll get a shot away and he hits the post.
Well, he'll be looking at that and thinking, how did he not score? I'm not so sure either, Derek.
Ashley Richards.
Far from a good pass.
Here's Ashley Richards. Richards.
It's a perfect challenge.
2-0 Cardiff. Here at home. Here's Morrison. Richards.
And Alan McInally
Pack.
is at the ready. There's been a goal at the Hawthorns. Tell us more, Alan.
It's the second goal for West Bromwich Albion. It's been scored by Charlie Austin. He's met a layback first time and hit an unstoppable shot into the top corner from 25 yards. 41 minutes played. 2-0.
Many thanks,
So
Alan.
West Brom with a 2-0 lead at the Hawthorns against Millwall. As the latest from that game. There, Cardiff lead here though in the career mode. We lead 2-0 up here against Luton Town.
He's given the ball away unnecessarily.
Coming towards the end of the first half in career mode.
We've had the official word. There will be a minimum of 2 added minutes.
Callum Patterson.
Galloway. Brown.
Nearly the end of the first half here in the second game of the season. And that's it.
So the
Cardiff for the lead.
We're at the halfway stage in this match.
Cardiff for the 2-0 lead.
There was a sound
2-0 first half. Let's have a look at the scores from matchday 2. Bristol with a 1-0 lead at Birmingham. Charlton and Stoke is 1-1. Derby with a 1-0 lead at home to Swansea. Blackburn Rovers 1-0 up away from home against Fulham. A 2-0 lead for Reading. Brentford are 1-up against Middlesbrough. Wigan leading 2-1 to Preston after losing to us in the first game. Queen's Park Rangers with a 1-0 lead at home to Huddersfield. Sheffield Wednesday and Barnsley is currently scoreless. And West Brom now lead 2-0 against Millwall. And this one, Cardiff lead 2-0 against Luton Town.
The two teams have switched around and are ready now for the second half.
This will be
And the poor touch didn't help
this will
them
be
on
the
the
last
possession
game
front.
of the stream,
Not a good
lads. Apologise for that though, but I know you've only got to see these 2 games, but
Bennett.
I will be back again
Murphy.
later.
Effective challenge.
Here's Bennett.
Breathing a sigh of relief. Ball 1. Danger averted for now. Murphy. Breaking at pace. Brown. Collins. Might be a chance here. What can he do from here?
Collins over the bar.
Yeah, lacked a little composure at the end, Derek, but they're so
Here's
lethal
Bennett.
on the break with the pace they have.
Giving it
Bennett.
straight to the opposition. Possession 1. And news of a goal. Must score! Not far away at all with the volley.
Well, to catch it like that, you've got to have really good technique, and oh, so close.
Nelson. Well, we've been wondering amongst ourselves for a while whether or not this would go through.
Josh
Leroy
Murphy.
Sané has completed his move. It's
And Murphy scored and wrapped up the points for Cardiff. Second of the season for Josh Murphy. And Cardiff with a 3-0 lead at home to Luton Town. And another 3 points. Well, like it's on the board for Cardiff. Let's have a go 2 for 2 in the League One season, in the Championship. Second of the season for Josh Murphy. 3-0 Cardiff. And it looks like another 3 points for Stephen Lilly's team.
Berry. He has plenty of support.
Luton looking to pressure and a good save there.
And a goal has been scored at the Hawthorns. Let's hear about it from Alan.
It's a third goal for West Bromwich Albion.
West Brom with a 3-0 lead. It's Phillips. Phillips with the third at the Hawthorns.
Robert Glatzel. Robbed them.
30 minutes to go in this one. Cardiff with a 3-goal lead at home to Luton Town. After a 3-2 win against Wigan in the opening game day, a 3-0 lead here at home to Luton. 6 goals in 2 for Cardiff. 3 goals at Wigan. 3 goals at home tonight against Cardiff. 6 different goals. 6 goals in the last 2 games for Cardiff. They are a team to be reckoned with in this competition. They've only conceded 2 goals all season. They only conceded 2 goals against Wigan. They haven't conceded any tonight against Luton.
Might really be able to trouble them here. Shot attempted.
With chance for a 4th, and the keeper has stopped in Luton's territory. 20 minutes to go. Cardiff with a 3-0 lead at Luton, at home to Luton Town.
And very deftly cut out. Glatzel now. Patterson. And he takes it on.
Alright, I'm going to end the stream here now, lads. I'll see